Hello my YouTubers, and welcome to my channel. And if you're a newcomer, welcome. If you're a regular viewer, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Okay, the theme of my readings for this video is all about love. Okay, and love, and it's a guidance on love. And what I'm going to do with this video is I'm going to do three short readings for 3 signs, and it's going to cover July and August, so we can be aware of what the trends are for our particular sign. Okay, and it won't resonate with everyone. Okay, so for the people it's not resonating with, I would, if you'd like a personal reading, just give me an email, okay? But yes, I thought I would concentrate on love on this reading, okay? And I'm going to do 3 separate signs for July and August, okay? I will still do the main love readings, but this is just going to, you know, something we can have a look at for the future, for the next 2 months, okay? So I've made a spread out. This one, the first one, is for Sagittarius, and it's for July and August, okay? So I just want to start with the last readings that we had about Sagittarian. Haven't been too great. There's been a lot of bad influences, and a lot of backstabbing, and a lot of jealousy, and it's really been so unfair. And let's see if we can guide us out of this situation, okay? Because to be honest with you, if we can get out of this situation, it's probably better, okay? So it's not always going to be good news, I'm afraid, because my spirit guide, she tells me as it is. And so I've got a reading here for Sagittarius, which is for July and August. So we've got some secrets coming out. That's a great start, isn't it, Sagittarius? Goodness me, we've got some secrets coming out. And there's a lot of toxic people around you, a lot of toxic people. I think this is these bad influences around you. July and August, it's still going on. I think if you know the root of this cause by now, I would divert away from this situation, because this has now gone on for maybe 4 months, and I think you should cut it short, because you do not want to spend your whole summer with this situation that seems to be dragging on and on, okay? It appears to be your destiny as well for some reason. It appears to be your destiny, and there seems to be 3 females involved here. Like this secret, I think it's some sort of triangulation, male or female, and this is the secret that's going to come out. Yeah. So I see you with a lot of soul searching to do. I think, Sagittarians, you've been made a bit of a fool of here. This is what I'm picking up here, male or female. I've got like a strong feeling that somebody's tried to pull the wool over your eyes and have a little bit of a fun and games here. I think you need to cut this short. And I think you need to divert away from this situation now, because this has just been so unfair, but it seems like because we've got the destiny card here, somebody feels that they can get away with this. They feel that you're the main one that they like, and they have strong feelings for you, Sagittarius. But what they've done is like an initiation kind of test in a way, to see if you would fight for them and chase them. That's what I'm picking up here. So this other person doesn't mind you finding out and all this being revealed, you know. The way they see it is let the games play. Let the games play. That's what I'm getting from my spirit. Let the games play. And that's how they see it. And they don't realise that maybe you've been through this before, and you know where it goes. You know where this leads to. It leads to mistrust, and it leads to not being able to trust a person, and then the relationship failing. And you would never dream of doing this to anyone, just to test them, to see how much they love you, to see if they will fight the other people to be with you, okay? Because where this goes, where this leads to, is heartbreak down the line. And I think you know this, Sagittarius. I think you've been there before, and you're not naive. And this other person has misjudged you, okay? They thought that and they do have strong feelings for you, but they thought they would play and then see who would fight for them. But then at the end of it all, they've realised that they have the strongest feelings for you, Sagittarius. So this is where like this destiny card comes in. But if you're the Sagittarian that I know, they've picked on the wrong person here, haven't they, really? There's a new beginning here as well. I think this new beginning, I think that you need to cut your losses here. This has gone on now for 3 months, and I think this person thinks that if they play a game where they see if you get jealous and see if they can extract some sort of, to make sure if they make a commitment to you that you love them. So they've tested you, okay, they've tested you. And this is, they've tested to see if they can make you jealous. I think they've done this because it's worked in the past, but now they're realising it's not working with you. You're not responding how they thought you would respond to this. And it's game playing, really, it's mind games. And I think you're much more sassy than that, Sagittarius. You are much more intelligent than that. And you can see this, but it's killing you inside, because you actually do feel you have feelings for this person that is doing this, that is playing this game. And you know what they're doing, you've been there before, and it all leads to mistrust, because you can't trust somebody who plays mind games like this. And at the bottom line, somebody who does this has control issues, and has control issues. So if they can play puppets with you, with all, you know, like puppets, it's kind of like a control game, but it's not working with you, and this person's wondering why you're not fighting back like these other girls would, or these other men would. Why you're stood still doing nothing. But they don't realise that you've been down this road before, and it's led you to or led the other person or you to mistrust, and you don't trust, you know, you then begin to, the love goes out of it then, and you go down a road where you don't trust them, you don't love them, and it ends up dissolving. And you know that, so you're stood there thinking, in the middle of all this, Sagittarian, you're thinking, you're stood there in the middle of all this thinking, oh, I've been here before. And you're stood still, and you're not reacting like they would expect you to react. So you're stood there thinking, I have been in this situation before, and it led to deep heartache. And you're just stood frozen, okay? You're stood frozen and you're frightened. You're frightened, okay? And I can feel that, your fear. And also this guy, or this guy or this woman or man, I've got other people, external people involved with this, which is a bit weird. It's like they want to control you and bring you down to a level of some sort, you know. They can't accept you just as you are, which is just really strange. So I've got you here looking into your past here and thinking, you're stood frozen thinking of the past, and this has happened before. And you're stood still thinking, I've been here before. And you're thinking, and I really love that person, and they made me look a fool in front of everyone. And it's happening all over again. And you know why it's happening all over again, Sagittarius? Is because this person feels insecure with you, because they love you, they are in love with you, but they want to control the situation. They want to make sure that you love them. So they've set up this game where these women are all fighting against each other. Or men. I'm getting women fighting against each other, and it's a man that's doing this. He's done it before. He's done it a few times, and he thinks it's going to work again. But I feel, Sagittarian, you're going to turn your back on this and walk away. And although it says it's your destiny here, you're going to turn your back. You're looking at the past and you're realising, now, I know where this leads to. And you're going to throw yourself into work. You're going to throw yourself into achieving at work. I think that's one of your coping mechanisms, Sagittarius. This is what you do. You tend to throw yourself into work. You're very disappointed. You're disappointed with this action, with all this that's going on. You're very disappointed. This person has misjudged you, okay? Misjudged you. And you've misjudged them because you thought they were much more mature. You thought they were much more mature in their behaviour than this, okay? So you misjudged them, and they've misjudged you as easy to play with. Yeah. But the sad thing is, this person really likes you. They are in love with you, and they're frightened as well, and they just want to test you to see if you would fight for them. It seems to have got a band of people involved here. Like, people are advising him, like, to say, oh, see if she fights for you, or see if he fights for you, and you know, just get them to chase you. And you've got so many that are interested in you. You've got so many people, you know, all these women interested in you. Why don't you just let them all chase you and pick out the best one? So that's what he's doing, I'm getting here. And but you're not taking the bait. You've not taken the bait, and you've backed off. Okay, so you're disappointed in all these actions of everyone around, because for some reason, for some reason, all his friends, all his this band of people around him that's all advising him, you know, think that you're weak character and that you're going to just chase until you get him. But, you know, and then it's going to be like dangling you around, and it's a power game. And at least you've found that out now. At least you've found out that this person's a bit of a control freak. And like I said, it's not going to resonate with everybody, this. But this is what I'm picking up here. So you're feeling quite destitute over this, because you have feelings for this person, you do. But you don't want to get into game playing, mind games. You don't. I think because you've been through it before, you're going to walk away from it. You're going to turn your back on it. It doesn't say turn your back on it here, but I think you're going to have to, because it's not really, it's not you, Sagittarius. You're not one for, you've been there, you've done it, you've got the t-shirt, and you're a strong character. And I think you've just got to look at this as this person is a control freak. Okay, they've got 2 or 3 people, but who hasn't got 2 or 3 people that's interested in them, you know? And, you know, and he's just playing with all these people, and he just has feelings for you, Sagittarius, and he's trying to do that with you. I think he's enjoyed this in the past, where they've all been scratching their eyes out and fighting to get him, and he's just sat back and let it all go on. And he's thought he'd try it with you, but it's not worked. No, no, no. So the angel cards here are saying that yeah, there's a resurrection of the truth here. But the truth has come out, but this other person's was hoping the truth would come out, so then you'd start fighting. Yeah. And there's a resurrection of the truth here, but there's still hope in the situation. There's still hope. There's beauty as well. You are, Sagittarius, you are a beautiful person. You are a beautiful person, and you're showing your integrity here, okay, by not playing along with this game. Okay, and I think the hope is here, and why we've still got the Wheel of Fortune is that this man realises that you're not, you know, you're not going to fight for him and chase him, and this is where he's going to think, oh, I've done the wrong thing here, and then I think he might start to come back your way again, Sagittarius. But I think it will. But it's going to be too late by then. Well, we're talking like July, August here. This is going on. So I think it's going to be too late. You know, the whole of the bloody summer and all this game playing. Not only that, you've had 2 or 3 months of it already. I just feel I think he's sitting back. There's 2 of them, 2 other of these women, men, who are already fighting each other, and I think you've already, as well, this backstabbing, you're already feeling it yourself. You're wondering where it's coming from. You know, what have you done? And now you're realising that you're being pulled into this game playing, and he's just sitting back waiting for it all to happen. Okay. He's probed the others to be jealous of you. He's pressed their buttons to be jealous of you. The main aim is for you to react. but all this has done is hurt you very deeply, and you've got a lot of mistrust now with this whole situation. It's just not on. It's really childish, you know. And this clarification card now says, although you are in love with this person, you don't really want to go down that road. You've been down there before with all this jealousy and backstabbing, and I think the last time as well you pulled away. The clarification oracle cards here are saying to just be yourself, just be yourself, just be yourself. And it says here, try something new. Try something new. I think that says it all, really. I think you're going to have to just see this situation, see this man for what he is. He's a player. And even if he has got feelings for you and he's just really probing you to get a reaction, I think even that's playing, isn't it? It's played you, it's played you. So before he plays you any further, because this goes into, it's going to continue and try to do this, July and August. So step out now, be yourself and try something new. And I think that's what you need to do. Everybody, all this band of people are just waiting for you to get really nasty, really jealous, really, because all they've seen of you so far is that you've been really nice, okay? So what they're waiting for you to do, because of these other people that are involved, these other women, they're just waiting for you to get very, very jealous and nasty and fight. And it's a game, okay? And it's so sad. It is so sad. You know, it's something you do in the school playground, not when you get into adults. Okay, so yeah, Sagittarians, advice is to keep your integrity, keep your respect. Close the door on this now. Before I would walk away now, we're talking coming now end of June, I would try to divert you away from this now, because this backstabbing that's been going on, it's all game playing. They just want to pull you into a situation, and all they want to do is to really get you riled and jealous and nasty. But you're not like that. You never will be like that. So I think now is to walk away, Sagittarian. Okay, protect yourself here, and close the door and walk away. Okay, because they've pulled you into it so far. They've pulled you into it a little bit, but now it's time to walk away completely. Okay, whether that person does have feelings for you and they are doing it just to get a reaction, I think you need to see it as control freak or game playing, and it's not really somebody you want to be with. Okay, so that is Sagittarius. Love reading, not that brilliant really. I mean, it's a realistic view of your love life, but I do feel that as we go further into the year, I feel that when we get to September, I think that there's going to be a genuine love coming in, okay? Somebody you know, and it's a genuine love, and it's going to lead to marriage, okay? And this person is going to treat you like a princess, okay? And see you as what you are, not jealous of you, not wanting to play games with you, not thinking that you're better than them and they need to bring you down a peg or two, okay? This person is going to be you'll understand each other more, okay? Because I think you know them. I think you've got some history with them as well, so you know them. So that's that's going into September, so we'll look at that a bit later on. Okay, so that was Sagittarian love reading, and that was 25 minutes. I don't believe that took so long. Okay, so the next reading, and I've got my little glass of wine here. I'll probably have an hour doing this. I'll probably be able to do 2 signs here, and what I'll do is another 2 signs tomorrow. And the next sign we're going to work on is Aries, and Aries love reading for July and August. Okay, let's have a look at Aries and see what we get from Aries. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards because I've just put the cards together again. And love reading for Aries, please, for July. I love reading for Aries for July and August. I love reading for Aries, July and August. It may not resonate with everyone, but you know, you can always have a private reading, as I said. I love reading for Aries. I love reading for Aries. July and August. July and August. Well, you look like the person that's messing about with the Sagittarian here. Possibly. Possibly. Angel cards here. I think you might be. Oh, I think you might be, my love. I've got Aries here, but I'm getting the Aries as the game player, but you know, maybe different story, but that's turned out to be 10 up for the books, isn't it? 2 clarification cards, please. I'm not going to be too happy with you, Aries. This is seems to be, but we'll see. You're very frightened. You have fear. I think this is the main thing that's the main thing here, Aries, that's instigating you. If you are the game player, like I've explained with the Sagittarian, you're doing it through fear. You really, really love this person, and you are testing this person, Aries. You're testing this person to see if they love you. All I can say is, you know, you don't have to do that. This person does love you, and you're playing a game here that's very dangerous, and you are going to lose this person because of your insecurity. Okay, there's a warning there, but you're doing this through your fear. You need to control a situation. You need to control a situation because you fear of getting hurt, you know, your fear of getting hurt. And yeah, so that's another story anyway. You're also, which is, you're going to be so angry with me because I'm picking up, Aries, that you're more interested in money at the moment. You're more interested in the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. And we've got a covering that is a Sagittarian, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and covering the money. So you're just interested in the money. You're just interested in the money because I think you have been struggling for so long. You have been struggling with money for so long. All you're interested in is getting stability with your finances. Okay? And yeah, there is an invitation. You are going to invite this other person, or this person has invited you to come see them. And previously there was harmony. There was harmony previously, and now it's all gone a bit pear-shaped. I see you anticipating problems here. Anticipating problems. I do feel that you are testing this person, okay? Let's have another little drink. Cheers. You have tested this other person, and I can hear you saying, no, this doesn't resonate with me. But just think about it. Have you? Have you tried to make them jealous? Have you tried to get an ex involved here? To call them, to email them, to stalk them in a way, to contact them? Have you stoked the fires here of jealousy to get some reaction? And you've got to question why you've done that. Why have you done that? Why have you done that, Aries? I don't know. And then all you're interested in is the money. It's very selfish, really. Sorry, you're going to hate me for this. When you was getting on so well together, you was getting on so well. So I've got this woman of sadness around here now. It's a woman of sadness. It could be another woman, or I'm picking up women, but it could be a man as well who's sad that you know, you're not really too sure about him, and you're upsetting people. You're upsetting people around you, and I've got a person here of sadness who had hopes to be with you, Aries. It could be another person, not this fire sign. It looks like this Queen of Swords, Scorpio, air sign, I'm not sure. So we've got another person here who's sad, and maybe that's the person you've been playing with to get jealous. Because she wants to be with you. She hopes to be with you. And now you're upsetting everybody. You've upset the Sagittarian. You've upset this Queen of Swords. And I think there's another third party involvement as well. Male or female. And you've upset these people, and now it's become a burden. It's, you know, you've had your fun, you played the game, all because of fear, and now it's all become a burden. That this person's contacting you, that person's contacting. Why have you done this? Why is she saying this? Why? You know, it's all become a big mess now. It's a big mess. And you've won a false defeat here, Aries. Look in the background, the other two people. I've got two people in the background throwing the swords down. I've had enough. And they're walking away. And that's, well, the Queen of Swords and the fire sign. And there you are, sticking your sword in the ground, thinking you've won a battle here. And they're just walking away. So I don't know, somebody in the background has said to you, you know, oh, let them chase you, let's see which one chases you the most, and then go for that one, and see who loves you the most. And you've just hurt everybody. All you've done is hurt everybody here. You've hurt everybody. And I know you're saying this is not resonating with me at all, but it could be even if you just started dating, that you're seeing two people at the same time, and it's come to light, you know, and then you've got to decide which one you're going to choose, and you know, it's all become such a burden because, you know, and then you've ended up hurting both of them. Okay. So you thought your ego was up in the roof, thinking you've got all these women on the go, or all these men on the go, and at the end of the day they've all found out, and they're actually in pain now because you're messing around here just to feed your ego. Or it could be that you're just looking at I mean, it is a love reading, this, it's about love. And also, it could also be that you're concentrating mostly on your finances at the moment. Your finances, you're struggling, Aries, okay. And you've got all these people involved here. You're anticipating problems. And some people are getting fed up with you and just walking away. So that's the situation. Okay, so after this aftermath, and I think we're going now into July, August. After this is all blown over and these two people are upset because neither of them knew about it. I think one of them, the Queen of Swords, probably knew about the other one, but the fire sign didn't know about the other one. And I think that the fire sign is going to walk away, but the other one, the Queen of Swords, who you don't really want, is going to stick around, and she or he wouldn't have been your choice. It would have been the fire sign. So that's why you've won this false battle, because the person you really wanted to find out if they cared for you, if they were going to fight for you, if they were going to get jealous, so you really misunderstood completely. Okay, he's not going to do that. Okay, and it's the Queen of Swords who's going to be the jealous one and who's going to fight for you, and you don't want her, you want the other one. You shouldn't have started playing the game in the first place, really. I mean, you can't just prejudge people like that. You can't prejudge people like that. Think that, you know, because your game worked before, that it's going to work every time. Or it could just be a situation where you're really just concentrating on your money situation, and you just seem to be battling with people at the moment, partners, your partner, or people close to you, because you're having to deal with finances at the moment and you're finding it such a burden. If it isn't this like game playing thing, if it isn't this game playing thing, you're having to juggle quite a few things. You're having to manipulate quite a few things to keep your finances in order, okay? And if it isn't this this triangulation. Okay, so after this, all of this, the angels are saying that you're going to have to bring harmony to this situation. You've made a mess here, a total mess, whether it's all about finances or love. You're going to have to gain harmony here. So you will need to communicate, and I mean really communicate with these people, and bring. We've got music there, but that's like a relaxing, and bring harmony. You need to gain harmony in this situation that you've made an absolute ash of, to be honest. And let go of the stress, okay? Because what started this off is that you have fear, and you wanted to find out by testing someone if they loved you, okay? So it's your problem, not this other person's problem, okay? So you need to let go of this stress, okay? And it's the next clarification card is love heals fear. Love heals fear. And I think that says it all. Love heals fear. But I think now you've gone too far with this. I don't know whether you can, depends how you gain harmony with this. But I think you've gone too far. I think the only person really would be this Queen of Swords, or King of Swords, but you're not really interested in that one. That's the one you was stoking to make the other one jealous, or to get a reaction from the other one. And you were anticipating, you went too far, you've gone too far. And it was all because you had fear of getting close to somebody, and that all you're fearing is that they will leave you and abandon you. That's all you're fearing, and that's why you was testing them, and you took it right to the brink here. In fact, this person's turned their back and they don't really want to know now. Yeah, so I'm just going to say you've really misjudged that person. You really misjudged that person, when really, at the end of the day, Aries, love heals fear, okay? That is the only thing. You know, pure love and openness heals fear. And you've made an absolute mess here. I'm sorry, Aries, but you have. And I can hear you saying what a load of rubbish this is, but you've messed things up here. Whether it's about your finances, you've caused a lot of arguments here. People are arguing with each other, and all this triangulation going on as well. It might not be both, it might be all of it, finances and triangulation, or it might be just finances and you're just battling it and you're having to manipulate things to get things stable, or it could be both. But you have won a false defeat here. You've made a bit of a mess of it all, okay? And now you need to get your harmony back in your house, harmony back in your family, harmony back in these two women or two men that you've messed about with and broken their hearts. You need to get harmony back there, and communication. And this is a learning curve for you, because I think that you have got to stop being frightened, and you've got to let go of this fear and stop playing games like this in the future, because you've lost someone now that you really liked because of your manipulativeness and your fear. You've lost someone now. I don't know if you're going to be able to get that person back on your side. I don't know. This is not saying that, and that's going right into August, whole of the summer. But this has been going on now for about 3 or 4 months. Okay, Aries, you're not, I can hear you saying that's not resonated with me at all. But it's either, like I say, it's either about your finances, that you're getting stable, and there's been arguments with your partner, but you've won a false defeat, because now you're having to harmonise everything again in the family unit. Or if it's a new partner, you had 2 people to choose from, but you couldn't choose and you left it going and going and going. Or you played a game because of fear, okay? You wanted to find out a reaction from someone that was so unfair, and to make them jealous and to make them chase you. And that was so unfair to do that. And now you've hurt everybody. Everybody here is hurt. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. That was 2 love readings for Sagittarius and Aries. But the thing is that yeah, they've gone on for a long time actually, haven't they? So yes, so that's 2 love readings that I've done, and that's for July and August, and for Sagittarius and Aries, okay. And I shall do another one like this tomorrow on another two signs for us, because I know we all like to hear about love. Sometimes it's not good news, is it? These 2 readings, it's not good news, and I think they're both sort of linked with each other as well in a way. But we'll see with the other signs, see what the other signs have to say as well. So I will say lots of love. I'm sending you lots of love and lots of blessings, okay, and healing for people who are hurting out there, okay, and this is resonating with. If it's not resonating with you, I'm sorry, okay, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but you can always come and get a personal reading, okay, and I will give personal attention to you and your situation. Okay, sending lots of love. Okay, bye-bye.